Hi, Dipti.
Hi, Ralph. Nice to
How
see
are?
you.
Nice to see you too. How are you, my dear?
I'm doing very good. Thank you so much. Thank
Lovely, lovely. Well, thank you for accepting our request to share your psyche journey with others. Uh, I mean,
Thank
they're
you.
there.
Thank you.
Everybody is very much interested in progresses, so it's gonna be interesting, I believe. Let me start with a very basic question. How did Psyche find you? How did you come across with Psyche?
Psyche was like divine timing for me. I mean, if I can explain in like a film perspective, scene one for me was like I was going through a massive change in life after 27 years of being a strategic planner and brand communication specialist, living 15 years in Dubai in Middle East and coming back to India. I was starting on my own, so I was completely mixed up in my head with a lot of beliefs, with a lot of doubts that am I doing the right thing? Have I kicked off a big salary package? Have I kicked off my power in life? There's so many things going on in my head. And I had already started on this whole concept of rebranding life. And this is scene one. Scene two is basically I was watching all the three musketeers, Bruce Lipton, Greg, and Joe Dispenza, and so closely. And and everything they said was so relevant to me, and I just so wanted it. And then Bruce Lipton mentioned Psych-K, and he mentioned Rob Williams, and I knew that book didn't have anything in it that I could do, and I had to go to a workshop. And then I googled your name. That is scene three. I googled your name, and your name came up as new me. I just googled. I had to do Psyche, and you were coming to India at that time. It was divine timing, and I feel so blessed. Thanks to you, you came into my life as a best teacher because I could relate to you so much, and it
Thank you.
really it sunk in. And you won't believe, at that workshop I was literally singing, I've been waiting for a girl like you. And I was thinking that it should have been a guy, it should have been Psyche, because that's what was going on. It was very strange. The day we met and the first day of the workshop, this music was playing in my head. And it was
Beautiful.
magic. I don't know what to tell you. And from there, I have never looked back. It's only been a progression.
Well, I just opened the door. Thank you for walking in, and you're still
Thank you.
walking. How do you explain Psyche when they come to you and ask what is Psyche? How do you tell what is Psyche? What's your
Yeah.
definition?
Actually, I tell them in 7 points. I said, if you need transformation, if you need simple transformation, if you need a process that is intellectual, if you need process that is spiritual, that is scientifically proven, and that can be done anytime, anywhere, any place, and it's that's Psyche, and it's
Beautiful.
tangible results. So if you can actually do something like this, and if you want a process like this in your life, then that's it. Then you don't need to go any further. That's Psyche. That's how I.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you share some examples that has shifted since in your life since you met Psyche? What has happened, like physically, mentally, spiritually? What shifts did you experience so far?
I have experienced a lot of shifts, but the primary shift that I experience is the relationship that I have with myself. I have been a very hardworking, intelligent, everything, and working very hard on all the projects that I had. And I was super critical about myself. And I was very nice to people, but yet very critical with people. And I was so lost at that point in time, and I couldn't keep driving like one maniac like that. But but with Psyche, what has happened is that I've actually fallen in love with myself. I have realized who is true me, because at a point in time I had lost my identity, and it's not a joke. When I quit my job, I would introduce myself as, oh, I'm client servicing director heading 15 countries. That's what I used to talk. And that was not true, because I had quit my job. That was not my identity. I was something more than this. Even though I was so spiritually inclined, had done so much of energy work in my life, that was still happening to me. And Psyche changed it all. Today I can define who I am, what's my vision in life, what are the triggers. And now if I get back to anything, that's very smooth. It's almost like how milk and coffee blends in together and it becomes amazing. It's like that. So it becomes something totally different. So I'm just allowing this thing to flow through me, and I'm really enjoying it. Of course, there are days when I get up saying, "Oh my God, what is this?" But I know I have tools. I have this fabulous process Psyche that helps me go through it. So that's it. And even spiritually, I have gone closer to myself. I have, the whole thing of connecting with divinity. That's very important. And the second thing, a third thing actually, is connecting with nature around me. Because the moment I started connecting with myself, I started connecting with nature very differently. I could actually, I used to do Tai Chi many years before, and we had an exercise where I used to hug a tree. You know, the teacher used to teach me
Yeah.
to hug a tree.
Yeah.
And I today, when I even imaginarily hug a tree today, it's very different experience. I feel so grounded. So
Yeah. The tree is something else now. I know.
yeah, it's something.
I know.
Yes.
When you
So
when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. May he rest in peace, Wayne Dyer. So the tree is something else, like
yes.
Wayne Dyer says. Beautiful. Are there any things that you're still working on?
Oh yes. There are. It's like an onion peel, and you know, even as a spiritual person, as a soulful person, you have to realize that there are so many facets to our own soul that we could need to discover,
Yeah.
and that's what is happening through this process. It's almost like I'm connecting with myself at deeper and deeper levels. Every day there is something new to look at, and it's so amazing. It's like, you know, oh my God, it's like a discovery. Oh, what happened? This is like epiphany in my life. So you have these kind of moments happening, and I have been writing my diaries and diaries and diaries about this. So it's so amazing, and it's so uncanny that, you know, when I go back and start reading it, oh, I keep looking at it. Oh my God, this is so brilliant. Oh my God, this is so, you know, I can't even, I can keep talking about it. It's even the meditation that we do, the Gaia protocol. Wow. I mean,
Yeah.
what do we
I mean,
say?
there are many depths inside. Yeah,
Yes.
it's kind of a very interesting magical realm, and it's
Yes.
magic.
Yes.
That's how I define it. Beautiful. Well, as far as I know, that you're working professionally with others as a PSYCH-K facilitator, and we would like to share your contact details on this video, if that's okay with you, so that they
Yes.
can reach out to you for
Yes.
sessions or help.
Yes, I would really love that. I, in fact, I have my own website, www.rebranding.life. Plus, I also work with Rajesh with Transforming Perceptions. So
Uh-huh.
we are collaborating because after PSYCH-K, I've understood the power of collaboration.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So
Well, I'm gonna be editing the video and writing your contact details on the video. Well, thank you, Dipti. It was a pleasure to talk to you again, and I'm just realizing when I talk with each of you that I miss India and you guys a lot. And I hope to see you very soon. As you know, I will be coming and teaching in the January 2022, somewhere around there. Hopefully, if everything is okay. And you're gonna be the organizer of the workshop
yes,
with your
I'm so
request.
excited
So
about this.
yeah, so that we can bring this
I'm so looking forward.
and so that we can bring this light to others as well. Thank you again, Dipti.
Thank you very much. Thank
Hope
you
to
so
see
much.
you very
Yes,
soon. Thank you. Bye
absolutely.
bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.